cheating was literally him playing Wario. So at this point, I'm going to believe him. Maybe I just don't know that game that much.
This guy just lies for the love of the game, to be honest.
So let's see if he can lie his way through this match, because it's going to be a pain.
Okay, right, so here we go. We're going to go into game 1 of Salée Glutonny versus BMS Crêpe Salée. Of course, these two have matched into each other many, many times in the past, but both with mixed results on the either side. So it'll be really interesting to see kind of how both of them approach this one.
Yeah. A few tools on the side of Gluto you will see are specifically these up to shield and out of very dangerous situation. The thing is, if you were to abuse them, you know that Crêpe is just going to hover around left and right to bait them and then punish. So it's always going to be a question of when Gluto will pull the trigger on this one or when he's not.
Yeah.
For now, he seems to be taking quite some lead. No diamond left yet, on the side of Crêpe Salée. Something else to note is that he just SP'd.
Yeah, the thing to know is that he just lost his stock for pretty much no particular reason.
Oh, well, that wasn't... Okay.
That was just
there's no way.
bizarre.
Yeah.
Oh, regardless,
I'm going to
take it.
Yeah, we take those. For now, though, he is still in there. The only good point, I guess, for Gluto is that he did manage to get rid of that Steve before he takes out some diamond. So Crêpe Salée will have to go and look for one from the beginning again of the string. Armor through this? Really? Okay, interesting.
Yeah, Gluto just being able to just tank through that is so big, because you do not want to be caught by that minecart, but you certainly do not want to be caught by an F smash as well. Crêpe Salée just immediately returning fire and taking that stuff away. And now the time,
time 84%!
84%, ladies and gentlemen. 84%.
Get me out of this misery!
Steve. Okay, regardless, I mean, you can literally see now that Crêpe Salée is just hunting for that diamond up tilt, because he knows it will land to the back air. The waft, unfortunately, only
5 seconds earlier.
Yeah, only a half waft there, not going to be able to do the job. But that back air will be more than enough to take it away, as Glutonny takes yet another lead in this game.
Something I note about Steve, or in general, is that in disadvantage they used to use those minecarts very quickly, right? Obviously can press on this and incentivize on it, just like we saw here. This is one of the most automatic escape situation, like escape button in those disadvantage situations. So props to Gluto to just note he's going to go for it. Now though, he needs to be ready, because I do not see Crêpe doing the same mistake again in the whole set.
You can literally see how much Crêpe Salée is kind of struggling to find any real notable hit, to be honest. Even there, like, with swiping away, Glutonny's just avoiding everything.
Yeah, except this one.
Except that one, yeah.
And that
was a lot of damage,
and
actually.
that one.
Yeah, I mean, that one as well, pretty big. And in fact, the next one might be pretty big.
Yeah,
in fact, we got a pretty even game now.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah, suddenly, just
well,
like
he does manage to avoid a lot of them, but
yeah,
well,
just not the ones that matter.
Yep, that's my face.
There we go. Yeah, I feel that one.
That's literally my face.
I feel that one, Gluto. Yeah, there we go. Game 1. So what changes do you think Gluto needs to make, Humming Bee?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let us know, chat. The expert. No, I mean, genuinely, so it felt like Gluto was playing very, very nicely. He was slowing it down, taking his time to find his hits and approach it nicely. But in the end, of course, Steve just hits like an absolute truck. And of course, as soon as he finds his way through, it hurts. Like we literally saw in that final stock how much Gluto was able to avoid so many different moves. And of course, yeah, still in the end, got hit by a few things. And that was that.
Yeah, well, let's see if we can do it again, except the end, I guess. Am I salty about the whole situation? Yeah.
You do look a little sad.
I mean, when life gives you lemon, there's a reason to be sour, right?
Yeah. Okay, regardless though, Gluto, again, just trying to find a way through, but Crêpe Salée is just so good at kind of setting up a wall. He's also very good at exploding his own TNT and just taking damage.
Oh, Gluto jumped on this one.
Oh, did he
Gluto jumped on this one, yeah.
All right, fair enough, I'll give him that. Regardless, we're definitely seeing a slightly slower pace. Finally, Gluto finds his way through, though, lands a few moves, immediately challenged by that forward air from Crêpe Salée. And then, of course, just hit by the boss that is the powered minecart.
What a wonderful day to have eyes. Really?
Truly, we are blessed.
I am blessed.
just swiping away. Crêpe salée really just being able to mount on this damage. And of course, the thing is, he can just swing now. And Gluto really needs to stop getting hit by those anvils because otherwise Haming B is going to faint on the floor.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know at all. I mean, there's a diamond on deck already. No, what the hell is that?
Oh, what? Okay, are we good? We're good. We're good.
Yes, we're good.
We're so back.
All part of the plan. All part of the plan. Everything's fine.
The crowd erupts as Gluto is able to make it back, take that stock away, but he's got a hell of a comeback to make at 138%.
So good to be alive. Anyway.
See again that Crêpe salée just
shit.
forming that wall. Oh, that should be that. Oh, not actually.
Not enough rage. Not going to complain, but he has to avoid the diamond pickaxe now, and that's another story. Oh well, okay. Bye bye.
Yep, that'll be that. There we go. Crêpe salée again, just being able to take that stock away, earning himself a pretty sizable lead. But finally, it feels like Gluto was able to land something. And of course, it's just immediately interrupted by what he wants to do. But you know what? Sometimes we just gotta fart on them.
Yeah.
We just gotta absolutely let loose our pants.
Let's just hope it's enough now. That's a question.
Oh!
Betrayed by the bike here, already at 100% threshold. Can Gluto make the comeback without a wolf? That's the question. There's no diamond on deck on the side of Crêpe salée, but hey, that's still iron, and there's going to be gold very soon enough.
I think that's the fastest I've ever heard you speak ever.
Really?
Yeah, that was impressive. I enjoyed that.
Thank you.
Guys, here we go. Gluto finally finds his way through. Lands a few uppers, clapping away at Crêpe salée there. But it's all just damage at this point. You need to land something a little bit more meaningful. Good high up. Oh, sorry.
It was on the ground!
No.
It was down there already!
Okay, let's go. Okay, someone clip that. Let's analyze it because I am not a fan.
I'm not a fan either, but hey, you know what? Maybe Gluto can make it. He does manage to get rid of the minecart. He's in a very nice to Emmy. Those garlics are very weighty. Oh no! Bye-bye. No, never mind. We are so back.
We're back.
We are so back.
It's so over. We're so back.
Okay.
Lands a back air there. Gluto finally on hunt. I mean, he only needs a few big hits. An up air lands again.
There's no way.
There's a big old clap. And you can see
I believe it's on the way.
Has finally stood up on their feet.
I never stopped believing. I never stopped believing.
So I'm going to just place the hat on you for a moment because you are certainly capping.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
And the crowd erupting.
We hope you can hear that home, folks. The crowd has always been alive for their boy.
There we go.
Okay. Right.
I've never coped so much in my life.
Coped harder.
I have to be honest on this one. I never coped so much. I've been casting for 5 years. And at this point,
I'll drink to that one, brother. I'll drink to that one.
All right, let's do it again. This time in Kalos. Slight change, obviously, in the materials we are going to have. Way more iron, way more stone. So walls are going to be sturdier, but the Crêpe salée's pockets are going to be emptier too.
Yeah, I mean, already just like starting this game and already 84% unleashed onto Glutonny just like that. I mean, this is the very tools that Steve has.
Yeah. This is like the bread and butter, and this was before even Diamond, so you know what to expect from what's going to happen next, right? Avoiding the anvil, but not this ledge trump afterwards. Survive. Okay, game. I respect you. I will pay you some PayPal afterwards.
Of course,
Sakurai.
Sakurai, thank you.
At gmail.com.
Yeah, able to keep that stock alive, but for how much longer is the big burning question right now as Crêpe salée is on the hunt for it. Sends Gluto down, and that was a terrible air dodge.
Yeah, that was
unfortunate.
Best, quickest way to get back to the ground, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, there's the diamond on deck, so that's a bit scary.
Yeah. Okay, clapping it up with those up airs, just trying to get a little bit more going. Of course, Crêpe salée does have the diamond gear on deck, and you know exactly what that means.
Yeah, 72% at least.
Woo!
And still an advantage. Still an advantage. Going to go for the bike again. The bike strength depends on the speed of the projectile, okay?
Of course, crêpe's like just playing this so nicely, even setting up the blocks to just block all of the sort of the bike foes that Gluto wants to do and any approach option. It's very smart and shows just how familiar he is with this matchup. Even there, being able to find just like a sort of a straightforward land into the back air.
It is. Right, the bike will not be able to go through the wall. Not even this one.
He is really trying.
That worked. That did it. That worked, but that did it.
Just keep chucking it. Just keep. You know, we're just playing
hot potato. Yeah,
hot potato with each other here. Yeah. I mean, Gluto really struggling for it. Of course, that's going to be a forward throw. Send him off to the skies, setting up a little sort of wall, and it's going to be enough to actually.
He does make it back, and the downer will be enough to get a kill. Okay, the game is not even, but we do have a buy. Waft, sorry.
Of course, this does give crêpe salée the opportunity to make those diamond tools there, which Gluto's got to be so aware of. He's got to be so careful.
So the thing is, do you want to jump, or you're going to bait the smash?
This is what
slightly off.
And of course, the anvil there. We have to watch out for that block falling as well. Will Gluto be able to make it back?
Okay.
Recovery. Okay, I see you.
See, this is what you call mathematics.
Yes. Thing I clearly don't have.
And this is what we call bonkers, I may say. Back here will be enough to get a kill. One full stock lead for the BMS player.
Of course, Gluto just hunted. He does have that waft online, however.
Yeah, but no bike. No bike.
No bike. Yeah, unfortunately, if crêpe salée is able to capitalize this, which unfortunately he's not able to, and actually opting just to kind of retreat a little bit, mine for those gold, get those gold tools on deck.
Yeah, obviously going to force a very upward recovery. The bike is still on the ground, so not going to be able to use it. He is, again, crêpe salée's plaything in that situation. Get rid of that bike! Okay, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you, see you next game.
Yeah, right, on we go. Here we go. This is, I mean, crêpe salée is doing everything right in this set.
Oh yeah, he is.
Playing, right, okay, well, chill yourself a moment, I recognize real.
I have to, yeah, again, I have to give you guys, I give
take
credit to
some
whose
calm,
credit's
some
due.
composure.
crêpe salée is playing tremendously well with the tools he got.
Yes.
The thing is, he's playing with a whole toolkit.
Remember, he paid for his character. So.
He paid for his character, yeah, you're right. I mean, he did pay 5 euros. Sephiroth?
Okay, I was going to say, right. But
I mean, I did see someone play Sephiroth already in bracket today, so
we don't need.
Oh, you want
wait, today or yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yeah, I was going to say, we don't need to talk about that.
Tough guy alert! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, tough guy alert. Let's see how this one goes.
Okay, so
Game 4.
Game 4, indeed. Gluto's final opportunity to keep his bracket dreams alive. Of course, the winner of this will move on into loser semi-finals.
I did talk about the fact that this up B is a double-edged sword. Obviously, if he misses it, this is going to be backfiring tremendously.
Yeah.
Forcing a anvil. No anvil yet. Going to force the minecart, avoiding the back air with the pickaxe.
Again, Gluto just taking his time once again. Just wait it out, not really risking too much. That up B, though, will leave him vulnerable. Because he's using that bike. I love that he's just charging at him.
Yeah, charge! Will not be enough, unfortunately, to bring up anything in his advantage. Now the question is, I'm going to approach, and if I do, am I going to approach from above the wall or through the wall, obviously?
Gets the grab. Oh, that was heinous, to be honest. What a ridiculous setup there from crêpe salée. Being able to convert off that block and find the kill. Again, just putting himself in the best position possible in this game 4.
Yeah, the thing is, it's going to be a regrab, obviously forcing the blocks to avoid the regrab. Nothing afterwards. Not even going to be able to go for the back air here. It's going to be punished with a fair in the face. Only 22% in the process. Can he punish with babouche? Yes, the second babouche in the face will not be enough to get a kill yet. And the downer will, in the end, only taking 30% in the process. And look at that, no diamond on the side of crêpe salée. I would say it's a decent situation to be in, except if you take the anvil in the face, obviously.
Okay, again, just watching out for that falling anvil from the block. crêpe salée is so tricky, though, because he'd always just place it in the best position to make sure that when it drops, it is just going to catch you.
Not only that positioning, even the block's positioning is perfect. Always forcing Gluto to evaluate the odds, and if they are not in his favor, he still has to do something about it.
And the crowd is once again coming alive for Gluto here as they recognize what a dangerous position he is in. One stock left for the King of France right now. He is holding onto this bracket dream by a thread, but he needs to find a way to take this stock.
How do you approach this?
You don't. Okay, well, actually, no, you do.
Yes.
You do. You really do. You find an opportunity like that.
If
Beautiful stuff.
if you meet a wall, get to another with your bike and then use the whole chaos it creates to find a wall after, I guess. Good job, Gluto.
And of course, you know,
still not out of the
depending
woods.
on how the rest of this game goes, we could still see a half waft pop out. It's still entirely possible, but Gluto's got to take his time, not get hit by all that much, because Crêpe Salée is looking to wrap this up here and now. Gluto finally finding his hits though humming.
Yeah, finding some hits, and the minecart is going to sound his pain. Yeah, going for the high recovery with the bike, going for the reset on the platform, managing to find a nair. The backer will not find his target. He will try to go actually to grab. The bike is on the ground. Is he going to find his target? Yes! Projectile in the face. The wall will be enough. This time around, he's very dangerous situation. He will get hit by up tilt and will send him backwards and will die through backer. What is that game? Yeah.
One up tilt is all it takes, baby. Lands that diamond back here, and Crêpe Salée is going to move on in the loser side of bracket into loser semi-finals, locking himself a top 4 placement here at SmashMania 2025. You look thrilled.
Oh, yes, I am.
Yeah.
Wait
for the camera to come back.
I know what's thrilling. I'm actually going to be commentating this in French later on.
You
so
are?
Yeah.
Right, and then of course we can just see some of the replays coming out here as, you know, of course Crêpe Salée just putting on a masterclass of just how to just avoid what, you know, Wario wants to do. You know, even in that game though, you could see how hard Gluto was fighting throughout. You know, he was doing so much to navigate around the blocks, but in the end Crêpe Salée just very, very clever with his blocks placement, just being able to avoid the bike being thrown, everything like that, just snuffing out every option that Gluto wanted to do.
I counted 5 up tilts there. 5.
I think there was probably more.
Or at least 7.
There was probably more. See how
Anyway.
happy he is.
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah.
Look at that happy guy.
Very pleased about the whole
Look at that smile.
situation.
No, you have to, like I say, you gotta respect Crêpe Salée. He is absolutely showing.
Nothing
why
against
he
the
is.
player.
Yeah.
Nothing against the player.
Oh yeah. We love the player.
Reading between the
Crêpe Salée
lines,
is lovely.
yeah.
Really nice guy to talk to. But Steve, on the other
Yeah,
hand.
let's say it this way. Anyway, that was
that was losers quarterfinal. Of course, I think we are going to be doing
we'll do
one
the next one.
more set.
I
Yes,
think we'll do this one
and
before.
what a one to end on.